Hello. I need to get the tablet out. I forgot about that. There we go. There's the tablet. And there we go. There's my hand. Okay, we're good. Jacket off. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing all good. Hope you guys are having a very chill day. I'm just going to move my keyboard. Hello, Malfico. Hello, Torres. Hello, Joy. I think the first thing we have to do is address the tweet I made earlier. I would like to say I apologize just to make sure, because I am kidding throughout all of this. Now, let me continue. I would like to apologize to any of the Vandals and homies that I offended with my actions. I did not mean to make a tweet that says, you, me, and who, as I know that you come for comfy homie vibes. And I believe I crossed the line by doing that. Some people might see it as flirting. And so, with that, I retracted the tweet, and I made my apology tweet. Now, I will forever be the homie, and you guys should remember that. No. I will forever be the homie, and I apologize for my actions. I shall not do that ever again. But I'll explain properly now. Yeah. Understandable, I won't forget. Damn. I have to do a lot to earn back your trust. I understand that. And a simple apology won't make up for the distrust I've provided to my community. You know, what if I flirt again? What if I commit another action of disproportional magnitude? You know, what if I take away the homie vibes again? And I can promise you, that will not happen again. Possibly, maybe. But yeah, no, but like, let me actually explain what had happened. So, I saw a few tweets, and then I was like, oh, the me and who thing might be cute, yeah, for it. Because I was thinking, oh, it's probably just me and a Vandal, you know, like the plushie. That's what I was thinking. That was the funny version I had in my head, yeah. Or like a humanoid version of a Vandal, you know? Like kind of like Tao from Blaze Blue. So I thought that might be fun, that might be cute, yeah. And then I was like, you know, this ain't my vibe really, you know? I don't do this. This ain't what I do most of the time. So I was like, I'll retract it. But I want to make it funny why I'm deleting the tweet. But also kind of true. So I was like, okay, I apologize for not making homie vibes. So I thought that would be a funny way to apologize. At least in my opinion. Although I think some people are thinking I'm doing it seriously. But yeah. Oh, I don't have a ukulele, unfortunately. Hey, Komi, how you doing? Also, hey, Kazuki, I hope you're doing good. I haven't said hi, you know? But yeah, we are currently drawing Buffpup. I have left a a question for you all. Does liking Renamon make you a furry? And I'm sure the answer is, it's complicated. /yes. Some people have said no, they're coping. Anyway, speaking of coping, we're gonna be drawing Buffpup. I just wanted to draw someone buff for a bit because I wanted to practice drawing muscles and such, you know? Because when you're younger, you usually practice drawing muscles by drawing Dragon Ball Z characters and their unrealistic body proportions. So we are going to start with the hands, and then we are going to make our way through. You got it? You got it. There we go. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good Thursday. This is gonna be the last stream for the week. I know. You guys would like more. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get things set up for the membership stream I was planning. But next week, I am going to have a proper membership stream. We're finally gonna have one of those. I'm not gonna let the membership kind of like go to waste, because otherwise it's like, you just get the chill emotes, which is really nice. And at that point, I might as well redo the memberships and only have one membership. I'm actually thinking of doing that. I'll probably talk to management about it. I'll just have the one membership for everyone next month. That might be a nice idea. with basically all the same benefits at that point, because it just makes it easier for you guys to use emotes, you know? And yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good too, Corinth. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, at least. But yeah. Just to make sure to like give you guys something much more worthwhile, you know? I want to make really good content for you guys. That's always the goal. And also fun content. Make sure my mic doesn't break. There we go. So we are currently drawing Buffpup's arms. I really like her design. Like off the rip, you know? Like, yeah. For example, I only have a tail. She got the arms and the legs too. An actual furry form. Yeah. There we go. We're gonna do some light erasing, just to be careful, you know? Oops, that is not too light. But yeah, last stream of the week. We're gonna make it a chill, nice one. As per usual, you know me, the chill homie. But yeah, I'm doing great. Hey Choco, hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Wishing you nothing but good vibes, good energy. Let's work from bottom to the top. Her design is very unique, and I really do appreciate it, you know? Like, unique designs are difficult in VTubing to find, which is like understandable, because some things just appeal to the masses much more easily, and then some things get carried over by personality. Like a great personality can be used on the most basic of models, and then the most basic of the most complicated of models can have some of the most basic personalities, and that's not an insult to anyone. That's just, you know, anything really, in my opinion, you know, just me being a layman. But it's like design and stuff like that is always important to consider, you know. There we go. Let's get the. She is very unhinged, but also it's like she's unhinged in a good way, you know. You get what I mean? It's like it's unhinged, and her community respects it very well. He Novaki. Yeah, like we've reached kind of peak. It happened. So I'm not going to touch too much on that subject, but remember the incident where I believe it was recent, you know, and like again, this isn't me sending any hate or anything. It's like two people have very similar designs very recently, and that became a whole like controversy, you know. Dude, and like it's understandable, but it's like also you need to like work on things, if that makes sense, you know. Like things repeat, especially with anime styles, you know, like, and I know that definitely 100%. Yeah, like I fully understand that. But yeah, like luckily in my case, like my design isn't too similar to most people. I would say I might be wrong. Like I don't know everyone's design. Like that's me being completely honest. There's the one story where she smoked grass and still got kicked out. Yeah. I heard that story. Yeah, like it's a really funny story. She knows how to tell a story. You know? Again, nothing but mad props and respect for her. And let me just continue on. But starting low, then going high. There we go. There we go. But yeah, Digimon Tamers is very good. When I first watched Digimon Tamers, I didn't know what a fairy was. I looked up Renamon and I knew she was designed for a specific demographic. I genuinely think that Renamon is the cause of several people's furry awakening. Oh, don't worry, Komi. You take it easy. I appreciate you dropping by. I know time zones can be very difficult, but it's completely understandable. You make sure you get the rest that you need, and I completely understand. Yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day. But yeah, I think Renamon, I want to give the Digimon team the benefit of the doubt, but also I'm like, no, they knew what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like, part of me is like, maybe they didn't know, but also maybe they did know, and they wanted to make sure that they got a message across. You know? I gotta undo. Dude, Angel Woman? Yeah, she's just a person though. They knew what they would. I mean, if you want to say something, Lady Devimon. Lady Devimon. Now, they knew what they were doing. Yeah, I'm just saying, Digimon is probably responsible for a lot of furries. And I'm fine with that. People can like what they like. Yeah, we can use this. And there we go. Yeah. It took a decade for me to realize that if Pokemon was following IRL animals, Digimon was following culture, because they only... That makes sense, you know? Because, like, I think Pokemon follows a lot more mythology, but also so did Digimon, kind of, you know? Hey, don't forget, they can turn into multiple things. So, that's just one of the things they can turn into. Again, you gotta get the waifu market, you know? It's why most things are now, like, kind of like, for example, in a lot of gacha games, like, you will have the, you know, the cute girl, then you have the other genres, like the Ojo-sama, the mommy, you know, I don't know what the actual term for that would be, the mature one, etc, etc. Like, and it's like, that's popular culture currently, you know? People like what they like, and game companies can use that to their advantage. Dude. And that's fine. Anything to make a quick buck. Yeah. It's the weird thing of, like, with Digimon, it's depending on, yeah. Because, like, most of the time it's like they just look like that and nothing is commented upon. You know what I mean? With Digimon, at least, like, nothing's commented upon. It's just like, okay, they look like this, get used to it, get over it, and it's a temporary form, you know? And everyone remembers the infamous Angel Woman, Lady Devimon cat fight that just lived rent free in everyone's brains. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. I take it back. They knew exactly what they were doing. But yeah, I'm personally more of a Digimon person. Surprising, I know. Oh, not surprising, I know. Either or. I wish Digimon just had better games. Like, I'm a big fan of Cyber Sleuth. I like Digimon World 3, but I've never beaten Digimon World 3, and I hate that. I hate that fact. I hate the fact that I played Digimon World 3 multiple times, and that game remains unbeaten. I have played every single other Digimon game, including Digimon Lost Story. Like, every other one. In the Lost Story I played in complete Japanese, so, like, I didn't even know the story. I finished it. That's all that mattered. And then with Digimon World 3, I got to so, like, you finish the first half of the game and then they're like, okay, do more gyms, and you're like, wait, do more gyms? What do you mean do more gyms? Oops, my tablet froze. don't know what happened. Yeah. That was weird of my tablet. Yeah, it's like they don't make it clear. So like so first thing you need to do is get the kicking boots. Once you get the kicking boots, you get an announcement. Once you got the announcement, you need to play the card game. I know it's ridiculous. You have to play the card game, but it's extremely important to the plot. Once you get that, you go underground. But you need to get the digi egg to do that. So you have to go fight people for the digi egg to do that. By the way, you can hard lock yourself from the game if you don't do the Vmon quest. Not even joking. You can actually lock yourself out of the game if you don't do the Vmon quest. This is it. You have to go to a certain inn to, you know, get the rest of the stuff. Yeah, you have to go to a certain inn to get the rest of the stuff, and the rest of the stuff is in like the back part of an inn, which you don't even look at because the game's camera doesn't show you. You can go downwards, etc, etc. Digimon World 3 is, I like it because it's a 3D Digimon game. It's the closest you're gonna get to Pokemon. I hate it because it's convoluted AF. I have the greatest love-hate relationship with that game. I play the TCG, don't have the expansion times for games. Fully respect that. Honestly, I do want to give the Digimon TCG a go. Maybe I'll do an unpacking stream. Unboxing stream, not unpacking. Unboxing stream of Digimon cards. As long as people are interested. Yeah. But let me just move this. There we go. I think I like Digimon 2. Digimon World 2 is an improvement, but also is very basic in its gameplay. So I think that's why. Digimon World 4 changes the whole formula because you play as Digimon, and technically it's a tie-in game for Digimon X Evolution. You know, the film that never got translated. Any plans to play Digimon on stream? It is Bandai, and getting Bandai perms is like difficult. I would love to play Digimon games. It just have to fight the Bandai ninjas. Like, I would love to do a stream of Digimon, what's it called again? Digimon Survive, and get a bunch of people from Globie to voice some of the characters. Yeah, I would love to get a bunch of people to voice some of the characters, so that'd be nice. Mech Break, I might play Mech Break. Mech Break is wait, who's doing Mech Break? Depending on who's doing Mech Break, I'm going to be playing it. Who is Mech Break by? Nexon. Nexon lets people play their games, right? Nexon lets people play their games, right? If the answer is yes, we're not gonna say anything mean about them. If the answer is yes, we're not playing anything mean about saying anything. Blue Archive, First Descender. Okay, we're fine. Next one gets a pass. Okay. We'll give them a pass. They did make Maple Story, which means they owe me an apology, but we give them a pass. Listen, we understand they owe me an apology for Maple Story. Yeah. Next one's like Game Ago. You never want to hear that name. I mean, thank you, Nexon, for letting us play your games. Anyway, enough smiling at the camera. I did try First Descendant off stream. Not my type of game, unfortunately. So probably never going to play it. I think not a lot of people are playing it now anyway. Nexon Games is a miss or miss. Damn. They made Maple Story. Maple Story is a later miss, but was good at the time. Blue card, yeah. Listen, you know, I should start playing Blue Archive, maybe. Yeah. Next one you have actually remember fondly, but damn the relationship was rough. Yeah, that's the best way to summarize next song, you know? And then occasionally you go back to them, and then you realize, damn, I was better without them. But also, man, I kind of miss this. That's Maple's story. Okay, let me make this joke. I love making this joke. Nexon is the Kanye West of game publishers. You're hoping for them to make a hit, but you're listening to Graduation, which is Blue Archive all the time. Listen. There we go. I've made the joke. I've made the joke. Am I wrong? Like, tell me I'm wrong. Like, they made Graduation. That's it. They made Blue Archive. No, I got Blue Archive pimps since time. Bonnie actually got us the pimps for Blue Archive. No, Bonnie asked for the Blue Archive pimps and then we got them. So they're there. Hi, Cry, hi. Do you play Blue Archive? Did they even make Blue Archive? Okay, let me rephrase it. They're the record label, not the artist. Okay, let me rephrase it. I got this. Is next one is like good music. They only have one hit, and it's with Kanye West. There we go. Joke made. I should call them the Kid Cudi. Do I play Blue Archive? I should call them the Kid Cudi of music. Kid Cudi of like next song. You know, they do one thing right, and you hope for them to make another hit. What, do you play Blue Archive? I've heard that's lots of Kisugaki. Is that the word? Kizugaki. Oh yeah, do you play Blue Archive? That's one of those I haven't played, but I've seen content around them. Hey, we can't make too many jokes. Kusugake, yeah. Okay, gotcha. We can't make too many Nexon jokes. I want to make sure to play Mech Break. And if it sucks, I will say it on stream. You know me, I'm honest to a fault. Which is why I'll never get a Ubisoft sponsorship. Which one's Haruka? Let me check which one's Haruka. The Haruka Blue Archive. Let's check. You know what? I'm gonna let you have this one, Cry. I'm gonna let you have this one. I mean, Velocity do a lot of Blue Archive content, so that's why I see it mostly from. Millie Shabri failing at the eye tracking. He the homie though. But yeah, I'm gonna let you have Haruka. Yeah, she looks tall enough to be legal. I don't know Blue Archive law. I am going to assume it's a-okay. My favorite is Ichika. Let me check Ichika. Ichika, the Blue Archive. Ichika, I'm gonna let you have that. Haruka, you know, Ichika seems pretty chill. You know, I like the designs. I like the wings on the back. Oh yeah. I think it's a TR20 one. I think it is. I believe it is from how it looks. Is it AR though? Anyway, enough about Blue Archive. Oh no, we could continue to talk about Blue Archive. Would you guys want me to play Blue Archive? One sec, we can make another poll. We have confirmed that liking Redamon makes you a furry. It was a trick question. Yes, of course it does. That's like breathing, you know? Oh man, does breathing oxygen make you live? Yes. Let me check. Should I play Blue Archive like in between some Nikkei streams? I think I'm gonna do like a Nikkei stream like next week maybe. Because I do want to finish off the story, but it's probably gonna be in the morning, you know? The poll doesn't answer a question, it sheds lights on your demographic. Yeah, it does. But like, you know, it's fine. It's my demographic, you know? You guys watch me for homie hours. It also doesn't mean I'm gonna play it straight away. But I'm always interested in hearing Rex. No, because it's the next on game. Damn. But Mech Break is next on, and I'm probably gonna play that. We need a mech game to play. You know, I would play Armored Core, but perms. Anyway. Say it with me, chat. Perms. That's why we can't play them. The only thing I like from Blue Archive streams is story content, so main story and event stories. Don't need to stream the raids and farming. Gotcha. I think that's what that's kind of what we're doing with the Nikkei streams, just doing story. Yeah, we'll get back to the Nikkei streams eventually. No super big rush. If you wait a couple of months, I suggest Reverse 99 is good story and the designs. Okay. And the thing. I know Junpei plays Reverse 99. So like I know a lot about that. Blue Archive is a game where you gotta be careful how publicly you senpai for a character. I see. You know, maybe we don't play Blue Archive. You guys aren't ready for the Vance Simpark. I doubt I would do that actually now that I think about it. Taking a break from it right now, but I'll come back. Gotcha. But yeah, Reverse 99 sounds interesting. I'll probably ask Junpei about it a lot more because she plays it a lot. So I might as well talk to a Reverse 99 content creator about it. I think it might even be like a fun collab idea. I just don't know how to make it a collab. Unless it's like doing the character voices. Does Reverse 99 have male and female characters at that point? Out of curiosity. It's British people in... I'm Dutch. That doesn't matter to me. You British people. Ugh. Regardless how you feel about causes, searching Hashino, you know. Okay, let me just quickly on YouTube, or is it just like a you know, I don't think we're playing Blue Archive. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're playing Blue Archive. I see. Naruhodo. Just a content one. Okay, I appreciate the content one and cry. I thought I was being accused of being British. That's a crime. But also, I understand. I think I will not, and will just let Velocity take care of the Blue Archive content, you know? Go subscribe to them if you want Blue Archive content. Yeah. Oh, Dylan Goo is great. Don't worry about what I found. Dylan Goo is great. I actually have his online course for animation. I do want to do some more of that. I might make a membership stream of just learning how to animate, maybe. Again, because that'll be a nice way to motivate me, I'd say. You know, just like learning some animations. Depends. Would you guys be interested in that? Dude. Yeah, would you guys be interested in me just learning how to animate and talking to you guys? I mean, I did use Blender for a bit. Like, I had a whole animation arc, which I need to get back to because there's so many projects I want to do. You know, like, especially fight scene animation because, as you guys know, I am a Monty Ohm enjoyer, old school Ruby fan. You know. Yeah, I found that side of Blue Archive. It would be pretty cool. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Because I would love to do like a fully animated project in the future, you know? And like I did say as a goal, like I would love to make a project where VTubers could voice acting in it, you know? And the learning process is always fun to see. You know, it would be pretty cool. It'd be nice to remember how to animate as well. Slash going back through the process. Yeah. Go. You already got a pen tablet too, so much. True, true, true. Maybe we'll do some sculpting streams via Blender, maybe. Because I'm honestly one of the biggest issues I had was texture painting when I was originally doing stuff because I wanted to make very much I wanted to make some models. I have learned from my from the time I've tried to learn Blender that modeling is such a hard thing to do and it's probably not in my wheelbarrow. Same with rigging something. So I'm like, I'm going to stick to one thing and do it well. Animation. Maybe I should just stick to animation. So that's going to be my goal. Just go. Okay. We're good, we're good. Gonna pop this here. Nice, nice. I still like how the vote is overwhelmingly yes. Turns out that poll's invalid. We're gonna have to make a new poll as per usual. What's a van stream without a few polls? Along with actual primitives should make it easier to get starting point you can work with so you can actually focus on sculpting. That's good, that's good. I think I would like to focus more on animation itself maybe. As much fun sculpting would be, I do have the clay sculpting streams which is like planned. So I'm like, maybe I go back to the actual animation arc that I was planning to go on a while back. And then I can make some like probably not shows because like calling it a show would be difficult. Making like short animations like Dylan Goo, you know? Because I got nothing but respect for that dude. That's why I bought his animation course when like legitimately the first day it came out, I legit bought it straight away. It's the one that's via a certain site which I forgot its name of. He made an addition to the course, which I always found super cool. He added a section where you could use weapons and a light bike. So he gave these additions onto the course along with how to use them, which I found super cool. But yeah, it's like kind of just sitting there, so I'm like, I need to get back on that. And like Blender 3.0 was such a big upgrade from Blender 2. Whatever. Like the whole system's kind of changed, so I'm like, I need to relearn Blender from the basics, honestly, and kind of unlearn some things, you know. The models I mentioned include single-fired unit models. You need to learn to rig, which is a prerequisite for amortization. The models won't. Yeah. I know some people have some pre-made models with rigging as well. So like, I'd probably rather use some pre-mades at that point. Like probably design some stuff. We're about to be in 4.0 in the next 2 years. Heck yeah. But yeah, I'd probably just grab. I'll probably commission some models for any projects I would like to do, or like collab with people. Yeah, that way I can just get straight to animating. And again, the Dylan Goo project. No, the Dylan Goo course does have a model that is usable, so there is that too. You know, it's just not for commercial usage. So I can probably post like Twitter videos, which will be fun afterwards. But like, I can't make any full-on animations with them. I believe I'll need to double check. Snow crab. I heard Blender to use used to be super. It used to be like OG. Once they hit, I believe 2.7/2.8. That's when Blender got super good, from what I remember. And the reason why people didn't use Blender as much is because, for some reason, Blender being free was such an ick to people. Because a lot of courses make you, a lot of courses that you learn online from, not online, a lot of like 3D animation courses in schools and in education make you lose Maya because Maya is industry standard. I will say, for example, Keith Lungo, it's about animating. Gotcha. But yeah, I remember a lot of negative feelings about Blender originally. Maya is very industry standard, but then the rates for Maya kept on changing, I believe. So Blender's like the alternative people had, and like using Maya outside of school is difficult because Maya can be extremely expensive, along with Studio CAD, I believe. And like people didn't really know the power of Blender or how to use it, and also Blender didn't use the left mouse button, I believe. He used right mouse button. Like early Blender was very different. Still good, don't get me wrong. It just wasn't the best. Yeah, like I'm glad Blender kept going, you know? And it gets to be, for example, there's a movie called Hardcore Henry, and all of the CGI in that film, I believe, was done in Blender. From the last time I checked. Like they've had, I wouldn't call Hardcore Henry a big movie production, but it's a good movie production with a simple idea. It's a very much the action. Yeah, it's very much an action focused film and like very well done. It's like Blender's improved a lot in that sense, you know. And the fact that you could make a film using that, yeah, really low budget, but like when I watched it, it was good enough that I didn't really notice, you know. Especially because like you have to do everything in first person, so like they did a great job with that. Isn't it? I assume a lot of the probably a lot of the money for that film slash expensive was probably used for the music, because I believe "Don't Stop Me Now" starts playing at one point. Oh, I might be wrong. I need to think of a lot of things, but yeah, it was a good film. It was a good film. And I really enjoyed it. And really showed what a studio could do with a low budget and utilizing Blender for CGI. And then we have Dylan Gu, who just like blows Blender out of the water with all of his animations, you know? Like, that's crazy what he did. Yeah, I believe he does the official narration for like 3.0 on the YouTube channel. So like, Blender knows what he did as well, so it's great to see the recognition he gets and how it's put back into the Blender community. Yeah. Like, really like that. So I hope that Blender gets utilized more and more. Yeah. But we'll see, we'll see. I doubt it's gonna become super industry standard, but at least it's kind of indie standard, if that makes sense, you know? Like, independent animators can use that along with Source Filmmaker. Unfortunately, Source Filmmaker is used for a lot of different things. A lot of Overwatch related things. If you know, you know. But yeah, I'm glad that Blender is doing good. And I'm always excited to see the Dylan Gu animation, you know? I know there's someone called Cake / Cake Station who does like fight animations, which is always good. And Dylan being an industry professional means he would have exactly, you know? It's nothing but good news for Blender. And yeah, Source Filmmaker, yeah. Man, I feel sorry for Source Filmmaker. It didn't ask to be used for that. It didn't ask to be used for that. And it's everyone's go-to. I feel so sorry for it. I didn't know I could feel sorry for a program. No need to feel sorry. I feel like we should feel sorry for it. Like, that was not its purpose. From what I recall anyway. They've just accepted that as its purpose now. At least people get paid from their animations via that. That being said, I don't feel sorry for the Overwatch characters' models being ripped. Because, you know, Blizzard be blizzarding. You'd be surprised how much Source Filmmaker hope of it. I'm not surprised. Yeah. I think it says something about animation software that's so hard to use it still gets animations. You know, fair. Okay, this might be a hot take because I've used both programs, and from what I recall the last time I used Source Filmmaker, and use your mind to think of whatever Vans you Source Filmmaker for, it probably wasn't that. But Source Filmmaker was slightly easier to animate for, in my opinion. Now, what I was animating wasn't, you know, a lot of work. However, it was slightly easier to animate for. Now, Blender's doing the job, so like, you know, it's better for people to switch to Blender just because you can do a lot more with the lighting. I was making Star Wars animations. Star Wars Clone Wars animations. Star Wars Clone Wars stormtroopers fighting animations. There you go. No mix-ups. There we go. This Vandal was using the internet to make things fight, as per tradition. I also used Poser for a bit. Poser is such a difficult learning curve. Like, I get why people don't use it anymore. I get why people don't use Poser. It is a pain to use, but you can save animations really easily. The Team Fortress 2 to Overwatch is a wild animation pipeline. you know, respect it. Yeah. I remember him saying that he could reuse his animations really easily. That's what he said last time. Which I really respect. Like, let's be honest, he had some really good fight scenes. Let him reuse them, especially if not a lot of people got to see them. And also, Poser was very manual. For example, I remember him saying he never had to touch his mouse when he was using Poser. Like, he never had to touch his mouse while using Poser because he could do everything via keyboard shortcuts. From what I remember him saying, and he bought his first laptop and he broke the keyboard because he kept using the keyboard that frequently. I remember that. I believe that was in the RTX when he revealed, that was made in Poser. Yeah. The guncheck animations from my Lokon are reused in the fight between Sun and Roman. I think his name is Roman. In the first season of Ruby the Dockyard fight. They're the same animation. There's some edits to it, but they're the same animation. That's why he could make episodes come out so fast. In terms of fight scenes, anyway. Yeah. From what I recall. Yeah, that's how I recognized that saw Ruby first, then my Locom after he passed. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of like, I fully respect his method of doing things. And again, it's crazy to think that the reason, I'm trying to remember which video it is, but I believe it's him talk about our Rooster Teeth convention and then him explaining his animation method. And legit, he never wanted to use the mouse. So he literally had nothing but keyboard shortcuts. I know people are like, he didn't do story and stuff, and it's like, he probably did do story. It's just, a lot of visual storytelling. But yeah. Haloid, that blew up. Remember, what was the IGN, I believe, not IGN, Machinima, yeah. Machinima, he put on, what was it again? It's like, via Machinima, you could watch Haloid, which is Samus versus Master Chief, which a lot of people have tried to remaster. But the original has so much charm to it. Yeah. It's just like a cool fight scene. And I believe that was the inspiration for Death Battle, if I remember correctly. A lot of things flow into each other. That's all I remember. And we are going to do the stripes now. There we go. But yeah, I would love to do a fight scene that's my Lokon levels. Let's get more of the muscles done. Machina Mesh tied to rewatch Splinter Cell co-op. There was that. I think did Machinima have RB and the Chief on it as well? I forget which had what. Machinima, you did not help anyone's career. You just took people's money. That was RB and Chief. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's tragic, Speaking of tragic, Red vs. Blue ended, by the way. They gave it a final season kind of thing, which, it's always a 50-50 thing to do, but like they had to do it, I believe. And it kind of made all the other seasons simulations, I believe. But like it was a send off, and like, you know, it also gives you the option to ignore it as an ending if you like those seasons that, you know, are technically retconned but not retconned. Yeah. Everything after including the movie felt unnecessary. You know, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah. I do feel like with the it's like they didn't know when to end it, because I believe it has the record of longest running web series of all time, which I fully respect, you know. And again, they had Red vs. Blue Zero, which a lot of people did not like. I found it fine. The plot was kind of generic. But I assume that's because of a lot of writing issues and stuff. But it's also like, it's hard to capture the magic of Red vs. Blue without the reds and the blues, you know? Like, it's difficult to put new characters in. There we go. But yeah, nostalgia. And yeah, Mishima did make some careers, but like, damn, it was rough for people. Yeah. But yeah, it's like, it made sense why Mishima existed. It was like, at the time, MLMs kind of protected people. I think Rooster Teeth episodic writers show most when it was writing like 5 minutes of web series. I think here's the thing. I think this might be a hot take. This might be a dangerous take. I'm about to fly close to the sun. You can definitely tell that the climate of the world affects some of the writing process, you know, and the writers they had. That's the best way I can describe it, without getting in too deep. But you guys get what I mean, you know. Like, some things are meant to be, you know, some things are written in the time, if that makes sense. Yeah. And like, sometimes you need to like kind of write outside the time. Because when you look back at it, or if people don't know the context of the time when that happened, sometimes some things fall flat. Yeah, hi Bunny. How you doing? Yeah, a lot of writers end up that way, and it's understandable. Genlock season 2. Okay, Genlock season 2. Yeah. Oh, Genlock, that is a tragedy. Genlock tries to be in touch, and it tries so hard it becomes out of touch. That's the best way to describe Genlock season 2, because you can't tell me that they weren't trying to touch upon modern issues / viewpoints, which is understandable. And if you write things well to make it last beyond that, then good job. However, that is always difficult, you know? It's always difficult, no matter what thing. Like, it's going to be difficult. You know, like, some seasons of Red vs. Blue are going to be dated. Other seasons, they're gonna last, you know? Like, it's all about time, you know? All memory. Memory is the key. So for Mindgrave, but chilling. Hope the Mindgrave goes away, but heck yeah, you're chilling. That's good to hear. Let me just try and get this arm done. I need to do it again. Yeah. Need to make a new poll soon. Exactly, you know? And here's the thing, like, I feel like the current time we're in, there is strong disagreement, you know? And being in the middle is Like being in the middle or being like someone who's like, you know, let me wait for my information, makes people feel like you're in the wrong for some reason. So like it's hard, and I understand it. And Twitter's not a site for conversations, you know? You ain't having a conversation on Twitter. Like, you're having a yelling match on Twitter, which is why you know, I just talk about fun VTuber things or going to the gym. Onto other news that doesn't have to be considered depressing. Ruby is in the hands of Viz Media. Oh boy. I still believe the original writing team is with them though. So take that as you will. Take that as you will. I'm glad Ruby is not deceased. And I'm glad that means animators can do stuff. Yeah, the original writing team is still with them. That's it. I believe so. Yeah. I know Sherry. I know the announcement video had Sherry. First 3 seasons are enjoyable. The rest mileage may vary. If you were there for the fight animations, then you aren't going to enjoy it. Yes, that's still going to be there. All good. Hey, Duns. Yeah. Just settled into work. Come back to Twitter being Twitter. We're just talking about how you can't have conversations on Twitter, and because like social media itself currently is a lot about getting wins, and that's understandable, you know, or clout chasing. It's why you'll never see me on a site like Kick. Listen. I'm just gonna tell you this now, Novak. The writing's not going to change if it gets another season. Nothing's going to change. Don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up, because here's the thing. They're there, which means the audience that likes them are there. Any audience that dropped off are not going to be there, you know? The fight scenes aren't going to be there. Don't hope for the fight scenes. Don't hope. I think it's a cool idea. I think it's a fun idea. It lets the voice actor continue to do voice work technically, and they have fun being the character, and it allows people to enjoy the interaction with the character, you know? The writing is very hit or miss, and again, mileage may vary. That's why I'm like, if you like the first 3 seasons for the fight scenes specifically, you might not like the rest. But and that's me being honest. And then some of the writing is questionable, but again, some of the writing might be, you know, enjoyable for some people. You know, like, because I'm not going to say it's bad. I don't like it. However, there's an audience of people who do like it, and I could find criticisms, but I'm not watching to just provide criticisms. If you get what I mean. Like, it's kind of clear that the writers have a goal in mind, and criticism is often drowned out. So there's no point in me criticizing at that point. Yeah. So I'm gonna just let them do their thing, and I hope the audience that watches it enjoys it. You know? And that's, I believe, is the healthiest thing you can do. Sometimes you just gotta let go. You get what I mean? Yeah. And it's like, you can say it's wasted potential, but like, as long as you keep on saying it's wasted potential, it's still there. You're not letting go. And it can be difficult to let go, you know? It can make it extremely difficult to let go of something like that. But it's healthier, and I believe it's the better option, you know? That's my take anyway. Is the BGM meant to be playing? It should be playing. I forgot to play it. There we go. Completely understand this. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Kazuki. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, it allows people to enjoy the interaction even if they don't like the show. They can just hang out with Ruby, and I'm glad other VTubers get to hang out with Ruby because there are a lot of fans who like her a lot, and they get to have that interaction, and that's really cool. Yeah, if you're a Star Wars fan, let go. Just completely let go. Let go. Just don't hold on for hope. Let go. Let it go. It ain't going to get better. Like, this is me giving you a therapy session right now. Let go. It's not going to get better. Things aren't going to change. Star Wars actively hates their audience. Let go. Just let go. You'll be happier. You can find other things that you can enjoy. Don't even bother falling for the animated shows. Just let go. If you're still watching anything Star Wars related, that means you're not letting go. Sure, there could be some diamonds in the rough, but like, let go. Just let it go. Saying things won't get better and use it. Just let go. Things don't get better. You're not going to improve by watching a show that genuinely hates you. Just let go. Feel free to clip this. Just let go, you know, and you'll be happier. I'm sure you want to criticize. I'm sure you want to tell how things can be better, but it's not going to be better because you're not the one writing the show. Someone else is, and they don't care about your opinion. And at that point, you should stop giving your opinion to them, because there's other people and other shows and other content creators that care about your opinion, and that is where you should be, you know? Somewhere where the audience and the community and the creators treat you right. Exactly. Let go of The Witcher, you know? It's okay to let go of The Witcher. Let go of Pokemon if you feel like it's not changing, you know? Maybe it'll change eventually, but it's not going to. They have a formula. Let go of My Hero Academia if you feel it's not improving. Let go of Demon Slayer. Let go of Chainsaw Man. Just let go and be happy. There you go. There's your demotivational speech. My Hero ended. Let go then. I'll continue to make memes about Deku being a cook. Man, everyone's getting the Attack on Titan treatment. Everyone's getting the Attack on Titan treatment. If Henry Cavill let it go, it's time to let go of the witch. Exactly. Henry Cavill is such a treasure, you know? He seems like such a genuinely nice dude. No, Aaron's the cook of all times, you know? Eren Yeager is the cook of all times. Deku is, you know, Deku can go with Mei at that point. You know, the one who does all the mech stuff, he can go with her at that point. Like, but also I think it's because the alpha was just demotivated. It's fine. If I keep playing League and nothing works, let go. If you're playing League and it doesn't work, let go. Play Valorant instead. Or play TFT. Play some teamfight tactics. What did Eren do to get the cook title? Oh boy, you haven't watched Attack on Titan? Oh boy, spoilers for Attack on Titan, I guess. Actually, I'm not going to. Just read Attack on Titan. just read it and be disappointed. Yeah, that's all I can do. I watched season 1 and never continue. At that point, you've seen all the good. No, season 2 is good. Season 3 is alright. Season 4 is where it goes wrong. Yeah, you can stop. You can stop. You can stop playing League too. You can stop. You can be free. Yeah, feel free to Google the cliff notes. Just know that, man. If you thought it was bad with Deku, then you know. Yeah, man, you're gonna enjoy that. I played CNC generals being happier than exactly. Command and Conquer generals. Yeah. Again, just focus on your happiness, because you know, like, there's a limited time when it comes to happiness, and If you're not using your time to be happy, then you're going to miss out on a lot of things, you know? So focus on your happiness and nothing else. That's my, there you go. That's your Vance Van Creed motivational speech. Your happiness is the thing that's important, you know? And there's many things that can make you upset. But if it's something that you can just remove yourself from, then it's okay. Just remove yourself from that situation. Whether it's like a toxic friend, whether it's being online, etc. Whether it's a TV show, then yeah, just remove yourself from that situation. We're never getting more Hunter x Hunter. Let it go. Let the author rest. He's going through a lot. Let that man rest. He is going through it. I feel so bad for him, you know? Because everyone wants a new chapter, but like, man, let that man rest. Just let him rest, and then maybe one day he'll have the full chapter ready for you. No, understandable. I tried. But yeah, no, I'm kidding on that part. I completely understand you. Like, Hunter x Hunter is a lot of people's like top anime, key media, etc, you know. And hopefully another chapter comes out, but I understand the author is very ill, and he again, you know, like you say, don't harass anyone. That is the key thing. And I assume no one here would harass anyone about anything, which is why, you know, I don't even need to say it. You'll be named gone and I'll be gone. Well, great then. No, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. To be fair, he also left his family. Gon left his family too, so you know, he was gone too. His name was accurate. Oh, No Game No Life fans need to let go of season. I'm pretty sure No Game No Life was cancelled. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it literally. Oh no, it's still going, huh? Damn, I thought it was cancelled, like full on. I thought it was fully cancelled, huh? Oh wait, let me double check. Let me double check. I don't think Log Horizon will ever get a season 2, just because I feel like the hype is kind of gone. Maybe I might be wrong. Australia bans the import of No Game No Life. That was not what I was looking for. That was not what I was looking for. Let me double check the volumes. Yes, it's on its 13th volume. Have the author's health has declined. That's unfortunate. You might get another anime. Oh, Gun Gale getting another season is actually nice. I feel like Gun Gale is like it's a more fun Sword Art Online, you know? So everyone loves the Log Horizon theme song database. So yeah. Database is a banger, and I've seen it performed live. So you know, I got my W. Yeah. And it's Yuri. You know, we need more Yuri. We don't have enough, but because Madoka Magica's missing, Gun Gale has to hold down the base. No, I'm kidding. Gun Gale is a spin-off which focuses on 2 or 3 different characters. It's basically like this tall girl has a shorter body in the game, and because of that she uses that to her advantage. I think she's referred to as the Pink Devil. That is never getting a season 2, cry. Let your hopes die. I refuse to let that get a season 2. I'm pretty sure that it's illegal in some countries, probably Australia. Hands are difficult to draw, so yeah, that is the continued news from Vance Van Creed about hands. They're difficult. Yeah, it was 2018. Where does the time go? Somewhere. And let's get the other hand drawn. But yeah, Gun Gale was fun. Also, fun fact, I have played the Gun Gale game. I think some companies have tried, but they keep on falling through. But yeah, the games would have been unbalanced, I believe. Though I did enjoy the Gun Gale game. Turns out Kirito Kirito's a better character when he's a side character. That is what I learned from playing Gun Gale. When that man's a side character, he's the homie. And you know the game knows that because the game has a mandatory Kirito section that is like 2 missions. Yeah, like the game has a section in the game where it's just 2 missions playing as Kirito, and the game knows you're not enjoying that section, so it tries to make it interesting. And it also kind of redoes the plot of Gun Gale, so it changes some things up. But yeah. You also get your own harem as well. Yeah. When he's your wingman, he's good. I think it's mixed. Like, the show sure had issues. I do think Abridges do good jobs as well, but you have to remember, Abridge uses the show's main material. And I do think the Abridge has transformed into something that isn't Sword Art. So like, it's better to view it as its own legitimate thing. You know, it may be using the Sword Art name and character visuals, but it's definitely its own unique story, you know? And I feel like that's fully respectable. And the writers on the Abridged do a great job, you know? Yeah. Dude, SS should write him like the Doomslayer, but from an NPC's perspective. Kind of, like, I feel like Kirito would work better if he was written from other people's perspectives. Not to say he's cool or anything, it's just to be like this mysterious character who's solving the issues of the flaws, and then you're written as, you're following it through the eyes of a side character who's like the main character of that story, you know? It makes it much more interesting. Still waiting to continue show Full Metal Panic. I thought they had like I believe there's a novel coming out where it turns out they got kids or something. Or was that an anniversary like thing? I might be mixing some things up. When that was. Yeah, that works. Let's go get the other hands done. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what show I'm waiting for season 2 for. Some show I would love another season of Gangster, but I also understand that the artist is sick, unfortunately. Yeah. The artist is unfortunately sick because of that, and it's actually like it's really tragic to hear about. You know, I believe I might be wrong on the light novel news. I might be wrong. I just know there was like a they confirmed that you know that they got together and they have kids. I remember that being confirmed. It might be a light novel thing. But like I know that was confirmed at some point. It might have been anniversary art, but I know it's confirmed. Yeah. I just remember seeing something like that about it. Yeah. There we go. Fingers are hard to draw. Nisioki got the full adaptation, even my best girl. Man, I did not like that show. I'm sorry, like the blonde girl is the one who won, right? And I hate that. I hate that, you know? Dude should have stuck his guts for the girl that he liked. I've got to give someone a harem ending. Jeez, how difficult is that to do? Like, at this point, people should just embrace the actual harem ending. Like, at this point, just embrace the full harem ending. Like, damn. Like, if you want to be indecisive, sure, but like, you know, don't bring me in for a silly ride. Like, okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be off rip, yeah? Don't make something a harem series if you're not gonna commit to the full harem. Like, genuinely. Don't make something a harem series if you're not committing to it. Like, what's the point? You're just wasting everyone's time, you know? No one cares about who your author's pet is. No one cares, you know? Everyone enjoys a certain girl, and they can write their own version of their single story with that one girl, you know? Like, genuinely, everyone can write their single story of the one character that they like, or they can get it commissioned. You have the complete ultimate freedom to create the harem ending, you know? Like, you as a writer have the ability, no, the power to do that. And you choose not to. And that's a waste of power. Uncle Ben would be ashamed. I'm going to use a tool to help me like figure out how to do the hand pose because, and I closed the program without saving it. It crashed for me. My Clip Studio crashed. That is news. Yeah, I don't think I saved. I'm pretty sure I didn't save. Let me find it. Okay, we're goodish. Let me just see if I. Okay, yeah. So I wanted to use this to help me with the hands because hands are difficult. So I'm gonna redo it. I remember the saving conversation. Anyway, let me just like get the hands done. Hands are a struggle. Like, otherwise I would just do in freehand like usual. But this is like a very specific pose which I really hate doing. I have to admit I was team Ardor until understandable. The arrogance of not saving. Hey, the autosave did its job, so it's fine. I could be arrogant about not saving. The autosave did its job. Yeah, like what I'm trying to say is, let's get back to the talk. Legitimately, why create a harem series if you're just gonna make one girl win, you know? At that point, you just make a romance series with a bunch of side quests and love triangles, you know? Instead, like, try make writing a harem work, you know? Like, just try it. You're writing a fictional story anyway, so commit to it. Like genuinely, just commit to it, you know? Like, no one's going to be angry if you went for a harem ending. Maybe, I know some people are angry at Rex for his harem ending from Xenoblade, but that man deserved it. That man was truly a Chad. Monster Masumi. Is that one pure harem? Dude, I haven't read it in a while. Though that was good harem. That was good harem. That's good harem. The spider chick is, you know, wife material. Yeah. I do not remember the egg laying. Yeah, Clipsteel clearly has bad taste. What do you mean, of course? I just have good taste. What do you mean? Oh, the Harpy. Okay, okay, I remember that. I think it was another anime bunny. Okay. Oh, Newgate. I do not remember Newgate. Keep an eye on it. But yeah, my point is, yeah, if you're gonna write harem, you know? If you're gonna write romance, write romance. I wish there was a genre in between harem that's called like pseudo harem-ish, I guess. Which is, you know, they like him, but you know, he's only going to pick one. Pseudo harem. Although I do know there's an anime called Pseudo Harem currently airing. Yeah. My point is, yeah. I'm somewhat okay with just Jitsuwashi by Monster Secret not being a harem ending, because for the most part, it was a laugh trip comedy with romance. That's understandable. That's understandable, you know? I'm just in the camp of, I am tired of shows creating multiple girls and then just picking one of them like I had a choice. Like, don't call yourself a harem series if you're not gonna commit. That's what I'm saying, you know? Like, we can say a lot of things about High School DxD, yeah. However, that man sticks to his guns and gets his harem ending, you know? And I respect that. You know? It's not the most well-written thing of all time. Let's be real, it's not. I'm not gonna say it's peak cinema. It is not literature, it's not Macbeth. However, it knows what it is, and it does a good job at what it is, you know? That's my opinion, at least. Well, welcome to my passionate rant. Now, if you're asking if Vance would ever go for the harem ending, no. Unless it was playing in the game, in which case I might just do the Bunny Garden harem ending. 100 girlfriends. I like the concept of that. I do feel like the authors kind of screwed themselves over with the title 100 girlfriends, because that's a difficult number of characters that you have to make unique. Like, but also means you can just keep it going for a long-term series, you know? Also, I'm glad they got an adaptation because it's fun. Exactly. Just make one romance series and commit to it, and you know, we just know he'll soft end with the 24 series. See, that's the thing. We don't know that he might go for the full 100. I know Kiss X Sis didn't go for the harem ending. I forgot which ending it went for. I know it was weird. Think he went with the teacher in the end. I might be wrong. I'm just trying to remember Kiss X Sis now. That show was weird. That was right. That show was weird. He married his sisters, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I thought he went with the teacher. I'm confused. Don't worry about it. Just Vance forgetting his history. I know something involved the teacher at one point, but I might be mixing things up. I just need to get Buff's reference. There we go. And we're good. How to not summon the demon lords, good harem. Say we're to I think I tried watching it and I just got bored. Had an open relationship with everyone but the Kohai, but that was it. Okay. Understandable, I guess. Let's get the snake done. I'll do on another layer. Okay. It ended with just both sisters? Okay, no, hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's talk about my youth romantic comedy, Arigaru. I hate that series so fucking much. And yeah, I'm swearing for that. Oh, man, fuck that main character and the wet paper bag of an attitude. Oh, it's like listening to an edgy high schooler. And like, I get that was the point, yeah, but like, oh, like, there are so many characters better than Yukino. So many actual characters, so many actual better characters, genuinely better characters. Like, genuinely, like, you was better, and she would have confessed on day one, you know, and like, oh man, like, bro, there are several better characters than the one that constantly insults you. Eesh. Like, genuinely, there are so many better characters that are interested in you. You're going for the chick that wants you to save her. By the way, stop being Mr. Captain Save a Ho. You don't need to do that. Sorry, I'm being mean with Captain Save a Ho, but you don't need to be Captain Save a Ho. Like, be a friend. Be a real friend. Like, when you throw in the ulterior motive of like, man, I think I like you, bro, do that later on. Like, help her first, let her do her thing, let her figure out her feelings for you afterwards, you know? Let her figure out her feelings after you afterwards, and not make it feel like, oh hey, this is kind of like added on because right now you're in the right now you're in the situation of like, hey, she has a very positive reception of you because you helped her, so it's probably gratitude why she's going out with you, not because she truly likes you. And like, dude's probably okay with that, and that ain't okay. We shouldn't be, you know, propagating the stereotype of like, hey, just because you help someone doesn't mean that they have to date you. We propagated the stereotype of, hey, if you help someone, it's clearly because you like them. It's like, no, they could have just been friends. And they should have just been friends, you know? Like, they should have just been friends and stayed being friends. But no, we had to get Mr. Captain Saberho not taking Yugami to the dance and then going to the dance with Yukiko? I forgot her name. Yukino, there we go. We had to watch Captain Saberho go to the dance with Yukino. Like, bro, so many better girls. And like, I don't care about shipping. Like, I don't. Like, I just wanted him to end it with a friendship, because the show started off with the two of them saying, do you want to be friends? And her going, no, I don't want to be friends with you. Like, it would be a nice ending that the two of them ended up as really good friends. But no, we have to engage with the fact that shipping's a thing, and these two need to be in a relationship, I guess. Oh yeah, Konosuba. Let's not give some Konosuba spoilers, but man, Kazuma has trash taste. That man has trash taste. Oh. I ain't being mean, but I'm being mean. That man has no taste. Like, he's the everyman if the everyman had no taste buds. He's the everyman if the everyman likes the bread. It's still spoilers. Some people just watch the anime. Mishoko Tensei, man. Damn, I was so happy that you know, I enjoyed the fact that Konosuba wasn't a harem. It's like, everyone's just having fun, you know? And that's good. It's just, he could have picked someone better. Not Aqua. I'm not gonna say Aqua. I don't ship those two at all. Like, it's like shipping siblings. Ew. I can see why people see that ship. I don't. They hate each other. Darkness was the best girl. You know? Not, you know, maybe a hot take. Not everyone likes Futa. Why I disagree with the choice he made, you know. Not everyone likes Futa, so. Although he probably would have got Joji. She was hilarious, she was. I'm glad the movie made some fun stuff. But yeah, I would have said Darkness deserves some real full happiness. Aqua's arc in the light novel severely damaged her impression of her. Damn. My point is, my youth romantic comedy snafu is hot garbage. The main character made the worst choice. We should not be propagating Mr. Save-a-Hole type behavior. True. Like, Kazuma is fun. That's the thing. He's a fun main character. And I respect that. But yeah. No. That's a different show. That also had a terrible ending. I forgot how that one ended. I just know I wasn't happy with that ending. I just know I wasn't happy with that ending of that show. The one with the butterfly. Who did he end up with? It's like, it's hard to make friends or something like that. What was it called? how did that one end? Yeah. Mariah, Nikki, and the Big Order. Oof, that's different trash. That was like some new gen trash. But yeah, who did that one end up? Yeah. What's it called? What was it called? I'm gonna figure this out. I need to figure this out for my own, like, sanity. Yeah, well, it had good action. We'll take that. We'll take that. We are slowing it down with the line work. Also, I think my internet's like solely disconnected. Yeah. My internet, I think, is disconnecting. Was it my Chrome? Give it a second. Yeah. Something weird's happening with it. Okay, there we go. My internet's reconnected. Yeah, Mochi Kesuka, yeah, that one. Quintuplets. I've not watched quintuplets. Oh wait, it's Hagani. Hagani, which one was the let me find the ending. Who did he pick? Who did this dumbass pick? Okay. Let me find it. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh. 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 I found the results of the Hanagi anime. The main dude chose the butler chick / maid girl, so that's the ending that happened. The other two girls, Senna and Yozora, got left in the dust. Everyone becomes friends, I guess, and I think that Zen and Yosura start dating. I might be wrong. Yeah. Yeah. The MC sucks. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, yeah. Then the girl that she liked, so the two of them start dating. Yeah. Oh, then the light novel differs after that. Oh, the light novel ending's bad. He ends up with no one. Yeah. He ends up with no one, and yeah. Bro lost hard. Bro lost hard. Yeah. Senna won in the manga, so good job, manga. Man. Good job, Senna, in the manga. Anime, not light novel readers must have been pissed. Like, genuinely. Man, you gotta hate your fan base to do that. You gotta really hate your fan base to do that. because I don't think anyone would say that's a good idea. Yeah, you just gotta hate your fan base to do that. I'm gonna move the finger there. There. Let me just fix the hand. No, the original position was better. There we go. Okay, I know what I need. And like, genuinely, you gotta hate your fan base. that is hating fan base behavior. No joke. Let's continue with our line work. We slowed down to deal with that news. Here's the thing, you're the author. If you're annoyed at your own ships, congratulations, you played yourself. That's my take. You're the writer. You could make things better. You don't have to listen to the audience. That's the key thing. Yeah. A lot of people don't listen to the audiences. Does it mean it'll go good or bad? No. If you just want to nuke everything, damn. Like, you have to remember you're nuking your work. Which means people aren't going to read your next stuff. Like, for example, Tokyo Ravens. Also Tokyo Revengers. Yakuza gangster high school anime. I'm assuming it's Tokyo Revengers, right? Point is, that ending was, yeah, Ravens is the Exorcist, Revengers is the time travel ones, delinquents. Yeah. I won't. The ending to that really hurt the fan base. Also, the fan base thought it was, you know, they thought the story was getting milked, which it was, because it's Shonen Jump. You got to milk the story. Also, the main character in that series is so, dude only cries. Dude only cries and gets other people to fight. Bro. Like, I don't see fan art of the main dude. Mikey? I think it's not Mikey. I don't see fan art of the main dude, you know? Like, I know how everyone else looks like. I don't know what the main dude looks like. That's how you know you kind of messed up in the main character department. It happened with some other series where people predicted the ending in the crate. Yes. I'm trying to remember which series it was. I know Game of Thrones did that heavily at one point. I'm trying to remember what other series actually did that. I know this is a very specific example. Pretty Little Liars did that. Arlene King, who's the was the showrunner of Pretty Little Liars, and she kept on changing things because people kept guessing correctly what she was thinking. So she was just like, I'm gonna make everything a surprise, which made the story not make sense. It is actually impressive how badly it doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's amazingly bad. For those of you who haven't watched Pretty Little Liars, don't. It's not good. There's one joke that I really like, and it's about this blind character there's a character called Jenna, and she's blind, and it's because of the main cast that she was blinded by accident. But like there's a scene where they're going to her place, yeah, and one of the other characters is called Hannah, and she goes, don't worry, Jenna can't hear you, she's blind. And like everyone looks at her like she's an idiot, and then she just rolls her eyes. Like that's my favorite joke of the series. And like she delivers the line so seriously. That's the funny thing. Yeah, it's legit. Just four of them walking. The lines are pretty though. True. It's just a funny joke, you know. It just yeah, the show has its issues. So many issues. I don't recommend it at all, ever. Just don't watch it. There we go. There we go. Let me just. There we go. There we go. There we go. Clear that up. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Pretty Little Liars. Interesting show. Interesting premise. Bad show in execution. The final season is kind of parody of like daytime TV because they introduced the evil British twin. And the character that they make play the British twin has such a bad English accent. It's like, you what, mate? It's bad. Yeah, they introduce a evil British twin, which is just the actress superimposed in scenes together. It's bad. Dude. Yeah. Yeah. The show kind of just becomes a parody at a point. And like, certain subplots don't even matter. Like one of the characters has like a dancing subplot which is never brought up again. Just because they don't know what to do with her writing wise. Just gets put in the side quest area. I just erase a little this and then erase over here. Okay, stretch. Okay, let's save and then okay, we're taking a little break. Is it looking good, chat? We need that little break, that little mental stretch just to relax and, you know, talk about some things. Talk about some, I don't know, I'm just gonna keep chilling and yapping, I guess. Yeah, good job. Let's just stretch. There we go, stretch. Yeah, we need to stretch. There we go. Stretch. Yeah, I'm getting weak. Heck yeah, I'm still not done. We're gonna get this done correctly. I'm gonna do the neck area, then we'll go to this area. I'll do the accessory first, and then we'll go to the other areas. So that's good. That's good. That's good.